What's up, y'all? I thought I'd throw in a quick little thing here just to kind of go through this, showing some of the updates that I mentioned to you guys about in regards to, just updating some of the ratings. I talked about this in the last Legends update. I'm not going to do a lot of gameplay here, just kind of focusing on two of the guys who I felt like probably, would be the most interest to people based off of the new change I made to the ratings. And also, I'm gonna actually flip through each team after I show this. Boy, that Kareem would have been so good if I had them goggles. Man, it would have been awesome. But yeah, T Mac and Prime Kobe here. Note the Lamar Odom has not had his ratings adjusted yet because I'm gonna update him to Prime Lamar Odom. But that hasn't been done yet. And this is not in the full roster. This is just basically what I'm working with so far. That's the Prime Kobe. I put him in the retro jerseys to match the whole thing. Trying to make a move on me, Kareem. Bringing it up here, of course, we need to get it to my man. But yeah, so we're gonna show some of these rosters, some the full roster. Oh, Kareem, don't you do that? Don't you do that? Don't you do that? Don't you do it? But Lamar Odom is too dark. But I didn't do that, so that ain't on me. But yeah, so just off the top, like Kobe is up to an 89. So is T Mac. So that's one thing to know just off the top there. And I believe like Dwayne Wade might be a 90 now. We'll see in a second, and we'll see what that all comes to. But yeah, I'm working to get this, like I said, get this thing done as soon as possible. I didn't want to take too much time to do this video because it's actually not progressing the project itself. But I did think it was notable to at least mention to everybody that, this is what I had made. I remember I made this Kobe at first. I really didn't like the way it looked, but on the floor, I'm really pleased with how it came out. And so that's that. Oh, look at that crazy three by T-Mac. But yeah, man, this has really been a fun project, even though it's long. I don't know what, and people are asking every 5 seconds, when is it gonna be finished? I said February 25th. Like, I said February 25th is about as many times as they have played that Luck Plan commercial. Y'all know how that Luck Plan commercial. They didn't play that Luck Plan commercial about 4 million times, man. Like the first 2.5 million, it was like funny. Now these last 1.5 million is really not is trying me. So, but yeah, I've said it a few times when this is going to be done. It's February 25th. At least that's the date I'm shooting for. Still got about 46 more people to make, and still have to update the players who I'm not making second versions of, but I'm gonna update to their prime. People like Elton Brand and people like Jason Richardson, those kind of guys. I think I got about 14 of them that I'm gonna do that for. That shouldn't take as long because I don't have to like remake them physically, but it should be still gonna take some time because I got to go through the ratings of the whatever year I deem to be their prime and do that. So so that's what it's gonna be. But let's go ahead and take a look at the ratings for everybody here. We'll give Kobe another opportunity. He's just trying to get the ball to Kareem. That was a really stupid pass. Oh, double clutches. No, get Kobe one more chance. Get Kobe one more chance. Kobe is playing like a different Kobe. He's passing it and everything. Get that out of here. Kobe is like really, this is nice Kobe. Oh, I lost the ball. Doing too much. Oh, Kareem. Oh, Kareem. Oh, couldn't chase down. Couldn't chase him down. Couldn't chase him down. I keep saying one more. I'm gonna be honest. It's actually sometimes when I'm just testing the gameplay, it's tough for me to turn the game off because I really enjoy playing with these rosters. So I need to make that shot though. So it's sometimes he's so Lamar Odom is so dark. He looks like Michael Cooper out there. That ain't supposed to be. I think that might be the first pass I've thrown with with Tracy McGrady. I put T-Mac on the line for the technicals. He makes them. He makes them. All right, so let's flip this. So here's the new look to the ratings. As you can see, I put most of the legends with the team I'm going to have them on. Some of the guys are here twice, and if you look at the free agent list, I got some of the duplicates in the free agent pool, just in case you want to do a fantasy draft where you want to have different versions of Mike. So it's going to actually be 4 versions of Mike. The really young Mike, and then you got a middle one, and then the one that I consider to be prime Mike, which is on the Bulls roster, and then the old Mike with Wizards. But so that's what most of this is, the retail Kobe, retail Dwayne Wade. So, and then you got young Kobe here. So that's what we got. And some of the other guys that got dumped off because they weren't quite good enough to be on the roster. But this was about redoing some of the ratings. So I looked at the point guards, shooting guards, and small forwards that I had created, and that's where I noticed the biggest issue, because the ball control, some of the passing, the hands ratings, and the lateral quickness were not really on par with what they should have been. So I changed some of that. Reggie Theus went up from like a 79 to an 81, but I'm going to show you Terrell Brandon went up to an 85. Harper went up from an 82 to 84. Let me see if I can go to one specifically and show you what I mean here. Dwayne Wade, he went up. He's all the way up to a 90 now because I made that change. And let's see. Oh, the Kobe, which is probably the biggest lightning rod for conversation, is up to an 89. Not changing anything in regards to Kobe in terms of the shooting, because he shot 45% from the field. You shoot 45% from the field, you shoot 45% from the field. That's just what it is, But and he still got, good ratings here. So it's not like it's bad or anything like that. Post control 65 is pretty good for a guard. So shows Kobe's ability to post. But, the 3 rating is 3-point shooting was not that great that year from a percentage standpoint. He shot a lot, though. So if you shoot a lot, you'll get the points with him. So it is what it is. But ball controller took that up to a 92. That was big. The passing vision. I mean, how can I really give Kobe really high passing vision? He didn't do a lot of passing that year. Just period. The year that I took. So lateral quickness is a 96. And you see, so this is how basically we came to this particular grade. I think it's, now we're talking about speed and quickness. I mean, everybody knows Kobe's pretty fast, right? So, but is he faster than Dwayne Wade? I don't think so. I don't think he, not in their primes. I mean, right about now, a race between them might take a long time, just period. But not in their primes. I wouldn't say anybody would say he's quicker. T-Mac is up to an 89, so he's right there with Kobe for that. So just overall, as I'm flipping through this, you guys are kind of seeing what I mean, changing this up. Reggie Miller went up to an 85 because I had him way too low for that, in that part. Even though obviously we know he's not a break you down. It was not a break you down off the dribble kind of guy, but I had to still put him up. I didn't have him quite at the level where he should have been for just being a guard or a small forward in the league. So change that. Same thing with Glenn Rice, up to the 84. Grant Hill went up to a 90. He's one of my favorites to play with of all the legends. Vince Carter's up to an 88. So yeah, I'm feeling even better about it right about now. Liked it anyway, but I think this change makes it even better. Oklahoma City, I decided I'm just going to go. I was kind of teetering and saying, was I going to use the Sonics? Was I going to use the Thunder? But there's really no way to extend the Sonics roster past 13 guys, 12 or 13 guys. So because of that, I went ahead and made it Oklahoma City. I'm sorry to the Seattle people. But, yeah. Lenny Wilkins, Oklahoma City. Brent Berry, Oklahoma City. Downtown Freddie Brown, Oklahoma City. Serge Ibaka, deadlift strength, Oklahoma City. Then it's Johnson, Oklahoma City. Dale Ellis, Oklahoma City. So there it is. Gus Williams. Wait a minute. Did I see Jack Sigma twice? No, just Jack Sigma once. So yeah, there we go. Rashard Lewis. I still got to do his ratings, so he's gonna be got to update his ratings. But yeah, he's gonna probably be there. I'm pretty sure he is. So yeah. So we're just going through, taking a look, quick look here. Golden State. Look at this though. Stephen Curry, Tim Hardaway. That's going to be interesting. That I didn't make that Tim Hardaway. I don't know. I think I might have been able to do better than that. I just want to take a look at his face just for kicks. What did he get? Oh my God! I needed to do a player faces, tattoos, and shoes on this. What is wrong with his brow? He looked like he went in the mall and let somebody try to do his eyebrows with their little lace, like the people do, but they didn't know what they was doing, and like they tried to cut his eyes out or something. What is really going on? That is frightful. All right. Anyway, but that's Tim Hardaway. I didn't make him. It is what it is. So, yeah. All right. So, there you go, guys. There's that. Going back to work on this shortly and still pushing for that February 25th. Y'all don't have to pray for me on that one, though. It's getting tough. All right? Peace.